G'day Internet, this is Craig and I'd like to welcome you to my PC gaming life. Today I'm taking a look at Tale of Tales, The Path, a kind of twisted retelling of the classic story Little Red Riding Hood. In The Path, you have 6 different young women to take into the woods to meet their metaphorical wolves. We'll start off with our most classic Little Red Riding Hood. So here we are at the start of the path, and we have some simple instructions. To go to grandmother's house, and to stay on the path. The controls are pretty easy. For my playthrough I was mostly using the keyboard with a little bit of mouse control for looking around. Now, one thing to note here is the speed of our character and of the game. It's pretty slow. It is possible to run, but when you do, the viewpoint starts to pull back, your heart starts pounding, and your field of vision slowly disappears. If you run, you miss stuff, so you generally don't run too much. Which means you need to get used to taking it slow. Okay, enough of this path stuff, let's do what we're supposed to do, which is disobey. Did you see that white figure in the background? You do need to keep your eyes open in this game. There's nobody about to shoot you, but you'll miss stuff if you aren't careful. And there's something shiny in the distance. I guess I better go check it out. And we've found a flower. The first of 144. I guess we'll be collecting them all. There are also other items lying around in the forest, and they'll become obvious with a ghost image in the bottom left of the screen. And you'll collect these items and experiences in your basket. There are also larger objects to interact with, like this shopping trolley. When the right girl interacts with the right object, you'll get a creepy vision of something. And usually a bit of verse. Again, you'll need patience while you play this game. It's also worth noting that there can be some frustrating collision detection sometimes. There's that girl in white again. And here we come to one of the half-dozen major locations in the woods. You'll often get a few different camera perspectives in these locations. And the ghostly image of one of the other girls lets us know that this is the wrong character for this location. Now, it's pretty easy to get lost in these woods, but every 100 meters you get a bit of help in the form of a map. It won't help so much to know where things are, but you can use it to direct yourself into parts of the forest you haven't been in yet. But you need to keep a watch out for it, because the map comes and goes pretty quickly. Later in the game, images around the edge of the screen are a bit more useful as a kind of location compass. Okay, so it is possible with a bit of help to safely get to Grandma's house. And once inside Grandma's kind of creepy house, you can go find Grandma. Here I'm just left clicking to move slowly through the house. Again, this game needs some patience. And finally, we'll find our grandmother. And a wolf, it seems. Then we'll get our scorecard and see how we went. And discover that getting to Grandma's house safely is a fail. If you want to succeed at this game, then you need to lead these poor damsels to their grisly ends with their metaphorical wolves. So, what does success look like? It's a lot bleaker. And Grandma's house becomes rather David Lynchian. So that's a taste of the path. I enjoyed my playthrough despite the odd frustration. I think it's fair to say that this game isn't going to be for everyone. The game has a very intentional slow pace, and that's going to bug a lot of gamers. But the deliberate pace is an important part of the weird feel of the game. The music suits the feel well, and the horror tone has a very David Lynch-like feel to it, which I enjoyed. The path is very much in the games as art category, so if you like that kind of thing, and the idea of leading young innocent girls to their doom doesn't drive you off, you should give it a try. Until next time, be careful of metaphorical wolves.